this is happening. Like, I honestly can't believe this is happening. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blue. You can call me Blue if you want. Today, listen, the plan was for me to film a video for Ilokuza tour of my university, because I really want to show it off to you guys, because for me I think it's such a beautiful place and I was excited about sharing it and like filming it. And then it started raining and then there was a thunderstorm and then it was lightning and I'm like, oh yeah, I think I won't be able to go and film today. So yeah, instead I am going to be sharing with you guys a story time of my first clubbing experience in university. Yeah, so anyways, let's go back to first year. This happened like in first year. As you know, first year you just want to be in it. Like, you just want to be, you want your hands to be everywhere in whatever is happening, and you don't want to experience life. You have your freedom more, and so you want to use your freedom and you want to do things. So me and my friends at that time, we were staying in like it was also a South Point building. It was like a corridor of some sort, and we were really close with all of the people who lived in the corridor. For like 90% of the people that we lived with, we were close. So we planned to say, okay, there was like, I think it's called, yes, the bar or the club was called the Stones, and ladies night, Thursday is ladies night, which means that ladies enter for free, because you know you have privileges as a lady, you know, as a female. So we were like, yes, we'll just do that, we'll just go there. Like, it's very exciting also, you know, the whole preparation before the actual day, because we went out and looked for outfits and people were like trying on clothes. Like, it was like a whole entire thing, and we were looking forward to it for like the whole entire week. And then Thursday came around and it was like clear vibe, guys. Like, I promise you, I think the university that we were sold in movies is somewhat a reality for other people. So I like the scene, the day of us leaving, so we were gonna go like around 6 p.m. I'm not sure about the time, but it was like late-ish, you know. So it was the whole thing of like a bunch of girls like getting dressed, getting their makeup done, pre-game, like the whole entire situation, and everybody was just looking flawless. It was like, you know, girls must, when they are like having fun and just loving themselves and just living life kind of situation. It was and there was only one person who was able to do makeup between us all at the time. I'm not sure how many of us were there. I think it was 5 or 6 of us in total, but there was one person who knew how to do makeup, and all of us were like, oh, please, can you do our makeup? Can you please do our makeup? You know, annoying stuff like that. And Jay, you know, it was you know, it's fun. And so we planned our Uber fare. We took 2 Ubers to that place. And we get there, like, it was, guys, it was my first time going to like a whole actual club, because I'd like to think Kuti have lived a very sheltered life. I'd like to think that. But yeah, so we got there, we were late, and the time for ladies getting in free for Thursday passed, and so we had to pay. Now we are overspending. Budget is like messed up. Actually, it was messed up, and so we were like, should we go home or should we like cop out this money and pay? And so we made a plan. So and the ones that couldn't like afford to like pay and get in, I don't even remember the price of us, the price of the club. Would see how much was it to get in, but we got in and it was this dark, dingy place, you know. Not dingy, but it was just dark. Like, it was just dark, and there was just like lights there and there, but you couldn't see much. Okay, the floor, it was packed. Like, if my living it's bodies upon bodies of human beings that were brushing up against you, like it was packed. And we would walk like in chains because we didn't want to, like, for any of us to get like separated from each other. So if one person is going to the toilet, like, you take another, we'd be like in a huddle where we would dance. And if someone wants to go to the toilet, you grab another person's hand and you go with them, you know. It was like, it was hard maneuvering that place. And the bathroom scene, it was exactly how the stereotypical bathroom scene that you've seen on the internet, where like you just random girls come like, oh my god, I love your shoes, oh my god, your dress, oh my god, your outfit, oh my god, your makeup, you know. It was like that kind of scene. It was women, you know. It was cute, Moz. It was very, very cute. And then I'm not with this titles or whatever for drinks there. I think they were like 10 rand or 10, 15 or 20, somewhere around that price. So I don't even, I think I had like 1 or 2, I'm not even sure. But let me just tell you, Uguti, I was just doing the most. I was doing the most in the dance floor, because you know what, it was like we were finished with our final exams. It was some sort of a like celebratory we're done with exams, we're done with first year kind of situation, and it was hectic, it was rough, the exams were rough, and I was like, I'm gonna go let loose and I am going to dance like my heart and my life depends on it. So I danced. I shaked my little booty. I don't have a little booty, but I shaked my ass like there was no tomorrow. And it was, if you guys didn't know this, but I am an attention whore. Like, I thrive off attention, okay? There was this one particular guy who was just staring. I didn't notice that, you know. Like, my friend came up behind me and whispered, "What? There's like a guy that's been like staring at you for like a creepy long time." And I'm like, and then I looked at him and he didn't look away. You know, if somebody's staring at you and you stare back, you expect the person to, like, you know, hide the fact that they are staring, because it's not normal. Society is like, it's not okay for you to stare another human being and not be ashamed of you staring. But I stared at him and he stared at me. I'm like, okay, I don't care. You can look at me, enjoy the show. I am just going to live my best life, because I'm just not going to be reserved just because some creepy ass man is staring at me. And so I continued to shake my ass and dance my heart out. I did that for a while, and people were like hyping up. Like, it was such a vibe. Like, I understand how people are attracted to the lifestyle. I completely understand. I do not judge them. It is it's intoxicating, yes. So eventually, as the night went forward, you know, us vibing and dancing there, this guy eventually came and talked to me. I was like, yeah, you know, those typical guy things, you know, Jay. I'm like, oh wow, Nyan, I've been watching you, you know. But I ended up having a conversation with him. The rain is so bad. I ended up having a conversation with him, and for like, I don't know, an hour or two, like, told me which was an atheist. I think it was the first time he meeting someone who was like blatantly doesn't believe on God's existence, and I was just so baffled. I was just like mind boggled. I was just like, what the hell, you know? But we chatted there for like a while, because there was like a balcony part, so you can get off of the dance floor and like chill in the balcony outside with the air and everything. So we were chilling there for a while, and we were made sure we do not lose each other, and no girl goes with some random guy from the club and sing a sabatori kind of situation. So I think we partied all night, because I know we arrived and at our place for like around 1, 2, 3 a.m. And we made sure it's like, hey, that doesn't matter. You're not going with anyone anyway, because, you know, you're a girl and it's not safe to live in South Africa. If you are a girl, then you always fighting for your life, for your existence, for your right to live just because you're female. So no, we are going to go home together because we left together. That happened, but I think two of my friends ended up like we going somewhere with like this other guys that they knew, and they came back like an hour or two later. But it was fun, it was amazing, it was cute, it was a very memorable experience for me in first year. I probably would do it again if I wasn't lazy. I just feel like it's a lot of effort to get dressed and get your outfits and the makeup, and then you have to go to the place, and then you have to interact with other human beings, and I don't like interacting with other human beings, hence why I'm just like, no, the clubbing and the partying and the going out and the grooving is not my vibe. I'm never going to endorse that, never ever in my life. Okay, I don't know the future, but for now I'm just like, no, it's not me, it's not me. So that was my first how my first clubbing experience happened in first year. I've never went clubbing ever again, not because I hated the experience, just because I didn't want to, it wasn't my vibe. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Can I just show you all, I wasn't lying when I said it's raining. Like, that's like, it's an actual rain, actual thunderstorm. I'm not even fucking lying. Also, I want to remove that because it's looking very ratchet, and I'm gonna remove it soon. But I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with Vit's tour, because I really want to do that, and I really hope Beauty the Rain will not let me down with that situation. Okay, lovies, bye.